I want to take you back to an afternoon that completely changed the trajectory of my entire life, and I didn't even have children yet. One afternoon while I was working as a dental hygienist in Austin, Texas, I encountered a really cool day where I spent the entire afternoon seeing a family with 5 children that were homeschoolers. I didn't even know what homeschooling was back then. I was concerned that the afternoon was going to maybe be a little bit awkward. I thought that I probably would meet some children that were perhaps sheltered, and it couldn't have been further from the truth. They were a beautiful family. The children were articulate. They had a great confidence about them, and they enjoyed visiting with me all afternoon and teaching me about what their day as a homeschool family looked like. They taught me what homeschooling was. And by the time I left to go home that evening to my husband, I knew right then, no matter what it took, I was going to homeschool our kids. And 20 years later, I've homeschooled both of our boys from kindergarten all the way through high school, graduation, and college entrance, rooted in our Christian values and a plan from day one. And here's the really beautiful part. The research has now caught up to what those 5 children taught me back then. On average, homeschooled children, they score between 15 to 25 percentile points higher than their public school peers, regardless of their parents' education level or finances. So the question is not, am I qualified? The real question should be, do I have a plan in place? And that's what I do. I take moms just like you, lying awake at 2 o'clock in the morning, terrified, wondering what you're doing, wondering if you're getting the right curriculum, wasting a year, and I hand you a K through 12 strategic framework roadmap plan. We start with your why, then your children's learning styles, and then curriculum. In that order, always. Because when you have a roadmap, the confusion turns into clarity. Overwhelm turns into confidence. You're no longer second guessing yourself. And you stop wondering if you can do this because you know you can. And I'm right there with you every step of the way. So here's what I want you to do right now. If you are in the Austin, Texas area, join me on May 14th, where I'm going to walk you through these first 3 steps of the framework. Finding your why, discovering your children's learning styles, and then choosing a right fit curriculum in that order. You're going to leave with a printed guide right in your hands with these first steps of the framework already filled out for your roadmap plan. You don't have to figure this out alone. Let's build your plan together. So please click on the link in the comments, register for this workshop. It'll be a great time to be with your peers, like-minded homeschoolers, all in the same room and building our roadmap together.